Now, disaster looms at the Tema Oil Refinery TOR as the main petroleum pipelines leading into the refinery face potential danger due to the erosion of a storm drain and a collapsing first wall that directly protects the pipelines. The concerned Ghanaian is demanding immediate action to avert a disaster. There's more in the following report.
This is the tunnel serving as the primary passage for all petroleum pipelines into the Tema Oil Refinery. Years of erosion have caused significant cracks in the tunnel, impacting the fence wall with deep fissures, posing the potential of it falling onto the pipelines. As a temporary measure, a metallic receptor has been constructed on the pipeline. However, a concerned citizen, Walter Seho, who has witnessed floodwaters around the pipeline, insists that immediate action is necessary to prevent a national disaster.
I saw water gushing in this very drainage, gushing, almost touching touching the pipelines. Then I realized this is a disaster in waiting. I said to myself, no, if a crack wall, a fence wall like this, imagine there's a fuel being transported in these pipelines and it's broken. How will Ghana look like? It will break the pipeline, and if there's fuel being transported into TOR, it will gush, and this may spread around this area, and there are people cooking around this area, people doing gas welding around this area. There may be a disaster, and that Ghana cannot even withstand it. This has been here for many years. The crack wall, not today. If you go to them, they will lie to you that they are doing something about it. But this has been here for many years. And this pipeline have to be raised like this very one that has been raised, maybe 4 or 5 feet above this drainage, so that when the water is coming, the current cannot sweep this pipeline for it to be broken, for us to have disaster. Pulling this wall can start today. For some time now, it's been raining every day. We don't know when a disaster may happen. So they can start pulling the wall today. Pulling this wall, they can do it today, tomorrow. We shouldn't wait for a disaster to happen.
Reacting to these concerns, the Public Relations Officer of the Tema Oil Refinery, Matilda Frempa, said some remedial steps have already begun and that the situation will be resolved.
This issue came to our attention about a year ago, and it's been on the table. We meet at operational meetings, and we had the maintenance team aware, and they took the proactive steps, knowing the danger it could pose. And the proactive steps taken is that the wall has been reconstructed 2 meters inside the refinery. So what we see actually out here is what might, portray to people that we have broken or the walls have holes in it, but the walls have been reconstructed. In no time, these ones will be demolished, and we'll see the work that has been done. The long-term solution, well, when this came to our attention, we realized that the whole issue has to do with the main municipal drain, which serves the entire community. So we've taken the steps to inform the TMA, which is the municipal for this area, about finding lasting solution, which is constructing a new municipal drain, so that this issue does not persist. What we see out here will be demolished in no time. The pipelines we see, they're all protected. Already there's been a metal plate that has been constructed, just in case we are not able to demolish right now. If it should fall, it's going to fall on the metal, and it's not going to affect the pipelines.
The pipelines you see behind me are very crucial to the nation because they are responsible for the transfer of petroleum products, including liquefied petroleum gas, from the main harbor at the jetty all the way into the Tema Oil Refinery. If the fence wall falls on these pipelines, your guess will be as good as mine. And it's for this reason that the Tema Oil Refinery is being called upon to, as a matter of urgency, take drastic measures to avert any disaster. Reporting from Tema Oil Refinery, my name is Carlos Galoni for JoyNews.